like coming for you, then I'm coming for your family. And then I'm coming for your friends.
I never asked for this life. Money, a mansion in London, a stepsister whose very existence should be my biggest problem? No, that's what people see when they look at me. Nick Herbert, the rich bastard with expensive cars and a smirk. They don't see the kid who built his own app from a laptop in his room. The one who's quietly bankrolled every part of his family's safety because his father can't admit weakness. They don't see the brother who throws punches so his little sister doesn't have to. When Noah moved in, I thought she'd be just another obstacle. Another person to avoid, another set of boundaries my mother and my father would insist I keep. But Noah didn't act like she belonged to that world. She walked into the house like she was already walking away from it, like nothing here could touch her. And that pissed me off. I wanted to rattle her. I wanted to see her flinch, to prove she wasn't as untouchable as she pretended. I didn't want to fall for her. I've always been able to control my body. I know how to throw a punch, how to block one, how to make someone back off. What I couldn't control was the way my heart felt when she laughed at my stupid jokes, or when she stood in front of me and told me, in a voice that shook, not to push her away. That's when I realized I was in trouble. Not because of my father's threats or my mom's rules. Because for the first time, I cared more about protecting someone else than protecting myself. Then her father showed up. Ronnie walked into my world like a storm rolling off the ocean. Chaotic, violent, and impossible to ignore. I've fought people before, but this was different. This was Noah's past walking in, threatening the one person who ever made me feel like I wasn't just the problem my father whispers about in private. I knew I couldn't let him near her. I knew if I hesitated, even for a second, she'd be the one who paid. I won that fight. I usually do. But it wasn't about pride anymore. It was about survival, for both of us. When I finally got her to safety, when I saw her look at me like I was her shield instead of her enemy, I understood something I'd been running from. I didn't want a life where I had to choose between her and everything else. I wanted a life where she was the center. So yeah, they'll talk. They'll whisper about Nick Herbert and his dangerous new obsession. They'll say it can't last, that it wasn't meant to happen, that we're playing a game we'll both lose. But they don't know what it's like to finally feel alive after spending your life pretending you're invincible. If this is my fault, then I'll take the blame. Because loving her is the one thing I don't want to change.